Reka, I'm right there with you. I can't wait for more of a cool feeling to come across H-Town because right now we feel very summer-like with those feel-like temperatures in the mid-90s. But there is some cooler locations within sight across the Lone Star State. You gotta go north and west, way north and west to the Panhandle, for instance, where temperatures feel like they're in the mid-70s. Our air temperature out there in Brenham is 81 degrees, Sugar Land 85, Galveston 88 degrees. One cool spot in the map, relatively speaking. Livingston sitting at 79 degrees. But as we go throughout the afternoon hours, we'll be seeing some more sunny breaks, but eventually an isolated storm chance to develop, I think, west of Harris County for the most part. Temperatures in the low 90s, and then by 8 o'clock, just mostly cloudy, but still feeling mostly muggy. When do we get a chance for actually feeling more of a fall-like feeling across town? Well, as we push through the next several weeks, going through October and eventually to November, we go to temperatures in the mid-80s to eventually the mid-70s as you start to push in closer and closer to Thanksgiving time frame. But while we are feeling that summer-like feeling out there, we are certainly dealing with the heart of the tropics across the entire Atlantic. I mean, look right here. I have to step off screen to show you how packed the Atlantic basin is with all that tropical activity. We have Paulette, Renee, Sally, of course, Teddy, Vicky, and potentially another wave developing off the African continent. So we only have one more list on the list to go through, one more name I should say on the list. That would be Wilfred, before we potentially hit off the Greek alphabet, which we've only done once before. That was back in 2005 when we just flew through that list as the season went on. Hurricane Sally is a Category 1, winds 90 miles per hour, gusts to 115. It's looking very impressive on satellite imagery, and that wind field is now showing we're seeing some of those strong winds now being pushed in towards the coastal areas of Florida as well as Alabama. As the system makes its way towards the Gulf Coast, it's going to strengthen to a Category 2 with winds in excess of 105 miles per hour, but it's going to slow down as it weakens over the southeastern states, allowing it to bring around lashing winds, heavy rain, and a flooding concern as on top of the storm surge potential for the coastal communities. There are hurricane warnings in place from New Orleans out there towards Mobile, tropical storm warnings in place in the blue. We have storm surge warnings around a lot of the coastal communities with a flash flood watch being extended as far north as northern portions of Alabama. And we can certainly see the rainfall will be adding on up by the inch, maybe some spots going at least 10 inches in this yellow highlighted area for cities like Biloxi, Mobile, and Pensacola. New Orleans looking to dodge the bulk of the activity, but nonetheless, a big flooding concern will be coming over that way as time goes on. Across our own neck of the woods, we'll be watching some scattered thunderstorms develop, like I said, to the west of Harris County, drifting down to the south and west. Once we get past the sunset hour, things begin to quiet on down as we make our way in towards tomorrow, where we're going to be seeing on Tuesday 20% chance for an isolated shower, high of 94, Wednesday 96, Thursday, Friday, temperatures going to be trending in the low 90s, Rega, with more of a storm chance developing as we go throughout those afternoon hours.